How you doing, people? It's your guy CryptoCoin2 back with another video. Now, someone was asking me about my DGen crypto casino plays and why I don't do a full breakdown of them. And for me, just over my history of YouTube so far and sharing opportunities, I feel like when it comes to things where I get in early and I feel like they can have a good sustainable run, then I think, okay, those are worth talking about. Now, if I believe they're high risk and they're just going to be here today, gone at any given time, then I don't feel it's worth putting in that extra effort just to share it for someone to possibly lose. So I know that I'm taking the risk, but I think doing it this way, leaving it in the community area, you can look at it, you can click it if you want, check it out for yourself, kind of know the direction of it. I break down in notes about the risk factors, and I just feel that's just the best way for me to share what I'm involved in. Now, of course, there's something like Falcon that probably deserves a bit more of a exposure in terms of the way that I share it. However, although it's been here since February of 2023, I only got in there like a month ago, just over a month ago. Now, for me, that's late to the party, and it's very rare a platform will be doing 5% per day for 30 days and still be here to this point. So for me, because I've got in late, I feel like ultimately there's not much longer left, but there's still something to churn out of it because it's stuck around. So I thought it's worth taking a risk even though I got in super late. Things like what I've got now, Megabot and Bitland, they're still high risk for me because of the percentages put on offer, even though the structures are okay. Bitland can do well, but I still think at 2.5% daily is not something that's going to be here forever. So I play a bit more cautious with that one. And Megabot, it's to be determined how many cycles that can do. So generally when it comes to these types of platforms, I just kind of put it out there without doing the whole breakdown, because I don't think it's necessary to do that. We know they're going to expire at some point, it's just when. And if I feel like it's going to go beyond numerous months, then I don't mind doing a whole video about it. But I don't really waste my time doing that when I don't feel like I'm overly passionate about it. It's just something where I'm looking to gain some profits in, keep it moving, or use the profits to benefit me, or take a slightly higher risk strategy if I feel like I can get extra run out of it. So that's why I do the DGen plays like that and just keep them in the community area where everything's written as well as possible and it's got a clear pattern of almost what my strategies are. Right, people? So yeah, I thought I'd just explain that for the ones that are like, well, you don't do a whole video about it and talk about the platform, because, you know, ultimately something like Falcon, I don't know how they're lasting this long, but listen, if it's working, it's working. But we know the deal. So them having a synopsis of what the program does and how they generate the income and all that kind of stuff, it's kind of irrelevant for me because I deem these type of platforms as hypes. And historically, we can determine that we never know how long they'll be here, but there are the opportunities to optimize the opportunity to maximize the results. So certain things I tried to get in day zero. Falcon was just a special case with that one. So yeah, that's where they will be. I will put as much information as possible. And yeah, I just feel that's the best way forward. All right, people. So thought I'd just explain that. Hope you're doing good. Keep pressing on your trajectory of wealth. And yeah, like and subscribe if you're feeling the content and all of that. And just stay diversified as possible. Try have your solid platforms where you can get months to years out of it if possible. And then if you want to use your spare change that you make in gamble plays, then that's probably the best way to do it. If you're newish to the space and you're trying to find that balance of trying to gain some quick change, then just be ready to have a strategy of getting in, getting out. Sometimes you have to be okay with missing out on even more extras just to build your capital first. So yeah, it's not financial advice or nothing like that. It's just you got to think of the strategies that can work best, especially when things can go very quickly. All right, so take care, people. I'll catch you soon, and yeah, let's keep on.